This is Incisive TV, and you are watching us live on Facebook and YouTube.
Family una share this na Incisive TV special edition where they come to una on Incisive TV na Facebook and same way so na YouTube. And my own name na Teresa Tesidobo. Today we can work na A&N Tourism Consulting for come talk but how tourism they go na salon and the donation where they give to the National Tourist Board, NTB and the Ministry of Tourism. Now they go introduce themselves.
Hello family, una kushe mimi name na Alfba, mina the co-founder for A&N Tourism Consulting, and me na possibly been on the England na demi study, but because salon na we get for make here, so I decide for come back na my country Sierra Leone and can help with the tourism sector, which the reason why I make a come in the first place na 2018 when I enter for do me masters and research on tourism, and Madabio, His Excellency the President, he said go make tourism as one of the economic drivers in Salon. So I leave option like Dubai, Italy, Saudi Arabia, Sela Cam Salon, and 2019, 2020 I was able to do my master's research dissertation at Salon, which is tourism development. But soon as COVID hit, and we all know what COVID do, so we don't come now for open this air, and then me and my colleague we go introduce yourself just now, so for we able to help build Salon tourism, because tourism business now all man business.
Yes, family na kushe. Me na Nabi Musa Bangura. Me na a tourism consultant with over 20 years of experience locally. Me na study me tourism throughout my life up to university level, and me na a co-founder of the A&N Tourism Consulting. As my colleague co-founder at Don State, we come actually for establish this tourism consulting firm for help for develop, promote and market Sierra Leone as a tourism destination. And we believe say this country, it has it all which it takes for let we will turn around this country economy through tourism. So now we thought it fit say we as people who are professional in this industry, Lord take the lead so that we will support the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs and the National Tourist Board and all the private sectors. We want for established businesses. We will help them for guide and direct them how for do this business pan tourism. So once more, una go very much from we family.
So over to you, sir. You go tell family what they watch we right now. Waiting you do na A&N.
Well, again, A&N Tourism Consultancy now one of the first and only local tourism consultants in Sierra Leone. So we they here for bring sustainability in the industry, and sure we give them the proper training, which I believe we lack in the country in terms of tourism, and also help the National Tourism Board and the Minister of Tourism in terms of the marketing strategy within the build. So I think where we focus on also the policy as well, tourism policy, and also I think we own consultancy firm go able to do, and it's a lot of things, and especially the rain season, we all know how impact can come, especially on the beach with the cleaning process of this seaweed. So I think the way we don't come as a local consultancy for help develop the tourism industry in Sierra Leone, which the Ministry of Tourism and National Tourism Board they do very, very well. And also I know some my colleagues here go on showing you interest in them as well, put your input.
Yes, just to add to what my colleague don't say, we actually come to support the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs and the private sector for ensure say we do the right thing, because this industry now we do service to the customers, and the service what they do we not see them, but we feel them if it is good. But if it is bad, it drive away customers. So we come as a consulting firm for ensure say anybody want for establish business in tourism, be it guest house, hotel, motel, you name it, travel agency, we will give the support for do things according to with best international practices. And we come also for ensure say if you want for market your business, or for instance you want for market your hotel or a guest house, A&N Tourism Consulting firm can do better for you, because now this we study and now this we sabi like my colleague he say in London you go study up to master's level. Me in a salon I study throughout up to a B honors in tourism management. So we get all what it takes with the experience both locally and internationally for give a mixture of what you want for let business grow. And I should say in terms of promoting Sierra Leone as a destination, we go to complement the efforts of the National Tourist Board, which charge with responsibility in this country for market Sierra Leone as a destination. So whosoever that wants for get strategic marketing tools in terms of having it the right way, we will give that support there at any time we are called upon. That is the reason why we established this. For sure, say we market, we promote, we guide investments, and do a lot of training guidances, because training is one of the strategic things for get the required services this destination need. Because if we not get the service we in need, as I say, we not get the customer as we want them. So training will be the focal for us. So whosoever that gets, even if you have a hotel, you have in-house training of his staff, we can provide that. You have to train people who do small businesses in tourism. We can provide that service there for you adequately. So at any time we are called upon at number 5 Second Stephen Street, Freetown, we are ready to do those services.
So how long will that exist for?
Well, basically, we don't start feasibility studies for look at what's happening at the country, what is necessary from last year. But we don't do formal documentation. As I talked to you, I talked to Fambulem, we are legally registered entity. And as my colleague does say, now we are the only local tourism consultancy firm within existence. We don't register through the corporate affairs. We don't do all the legal papers. So we are set and we are ready. So the starting, sometimes they say the age of Medula has nothing to do with his wisdom. That tells you that even we will just cancel into this industry because we don't do interim for over 20 years. So we get the experience. So having a consultancy registered this year, we will start from last year, we don't get what it takes for us to do big things, and we're ready for big things. And we want for this industry for ensure they to international best practices.
So seaweed they affect saloon every year. And how una don't do for join with the NTB, the Ministry of Tourism, for make the beach them all clean?
I'm so glad you bring this question. And last week, Saturday, we'll be doing a beach day for do cleaning. The NTB can do almost not like a process for the cleaning process. And as soon as I know, we've been doing some own donation there. The seaweed na tiwe they come. We don't start for camp from 2011 na salon because nobody come before. We will be young, we there. We not see the seaweed not been there. But where you don't come, so a way we able to do it. And A&M consultancy, the first way we want to apply if we get that opportunity, the first way we apply now for make sure that the seaweed become valued. I'll give you an example, like if they corner somebody put gravel. He left and the money is away, can even meet them because the gravel don't become so valuable. So people when they take them and clean them, then go wash them. So the seaweed within the air, and then we get technical stuff. We don't try and test. Just as my colleagues say, we don't do feasibility study from last year. So now this year now we legally register the company and we try for showcase. So the seaweed now too they use for fertilizer. We able use and do a lot of things. We'd also able to use them for do like body products, which of course that one could be confirmed by the Minister of Tourism as well. And the seaweed, we own strategy is very simple. First and foremost, you need to make sure the seaweed become valid. So in a day, even at the beach, if they say somebody they can pull up, we get the contact. They get people who they tell us you want this seaweed by bag because they what do they try for create the economic opportunity in the country because somebody go take seaweed, it come, it again small thing. We serve the whole we do and small thing. So we able use them for fertilizer, take them go upline, lot of land and they empty. So we and A&N Tourism Consulting, we get planned for the seaweed. If we get an opportunity, people then go even stop for seaweed in that beach.
So how sustainable this one supposed to be like?
Well, first and foremost, we even get, we encourage sustainable practices. One of the things we do, like I say, we try for create an impact, economical impact, with the call on the people and for calm help, so then say they get a small thing. The environmental impact, the seaweed, we make sure we use them. You know, now like this recycling business, so when one thing don't become waste, it disturb. We make the thing become again valuable assets where we use them for be like fertilizer, we use them for even make charcoal, we use them for make body product like cream and stuff. Now till we don't test, we don't try, it work 100%, and we get the technical staff now the farm where they will confirm that the way they will do everything. So we own process now a very sustainable process, and we need other agencies then for coming, but also we need again the Minister of Tourism and also the National Tourism Board with their own approval and things go easy. But still let me colleague himself say something in this project here because we need to get discussion last week to this week. Yeah.
Yes, as another refambulum for my colleague on the seaweed, as you say, the preventive measures first and foremost for make the seaweed valid, because we know how to transform them to agricultural products like fertilizer, manure, local manure, so we get somebody technically trained on that. We go doing training at China. So even the rubber the way they go along with the seaweed, we get also way for transform the rubber then they. So we want to make them value, and once we don't make them value, anytime we come, people will go for them for pull them from the beach, and the beach become accessible to both local and international tourists. That will create businesses along the coastal beaches, and the future we get sustainable measure where we now a project proposal we will do with the Minister of Tourism and Cultural Affairs and the National Tourist Board. But now we cannot let the cat out of the bag, because that is why we are here as a consulting firm for bring the technicalities. We get future sustainable measure where the seaweed no they come again and access the beach. So that's why we are here to give support. If we are contacted, then of course we will bring those proposals and ensure we will follow them. The beach, even the robbers, them, as I say, we will transform them to a process. So even the picking away along Aberdeen or Lumley Beach, they will go take their robbers and they can sell them, make money out of nothing. So because we know the use of them, as I say, somebody they will train for do all of those transformation of the seaweed, the waste rubber and the plastics.
So if we turn to salon, so like what do I don't do for expand our work them, like the upline part?
Yes, my sister, that is very correct. First and foremost, tourism within a free tongue, now more of leisure for going to beach for the 3S. The sun, those kind of stuff. We want to go above that. That is why we ready for take tourism to the communities in the province, because there you have ecotourism, the friendliness that they get there, then forest them. We tourists want for come, you want for then forest for go do recharge. Because like for instance, the Gola Forest, the Tiwai Island, these are all places where very, very important in the current ecotourism trend. Yeah, so we come for take this idea to those communities, make them ensure say they own up to the product within their community, we will become sustainable. Because when they own up to the product within their community, it will become long life something for them. For instance, we guide them, say, if no go cut tree na Gola Forest, yeah, no go shoot monkey na Gola Forest. Because then they take and say, now out of the economic survival, then go shoot monkey or whatever animal and for them to eat. But that's not the sustain them. If they focus for keep the animal in that forest, it could give generations yet unborn, then picking them. Because tourists then go want for go see monkey, what's special within a salon. Then go want for go see some animal, they get birds where people they come overseas for can watch. But if we begin to kill them, then we're not going to get the money where everybody stand for benefit in this country. Because if tourists come, if fly can a salon, before they go to the province, you don't take taxi now, you don't buy it now. We go to Tiwai Island or Gola Forest, you must go buy watade, you must give the farmer who they around, they must buy either cucumber, those kind of things. So the money they go to them. So we have to encourage them and sensitize them about that. All these things they lack right now in this tourism sector. People in feel say, because we born will be small, even me say when they talk so, we use for hunt monkey, because we feel say that's the only way for survive. But now we don't go learn what the monkey stand for provide, what the baboon stand for provide in terms of economic development of this country. It better for let the monkey day, the baboon day than I eat me one grain, then the people that suffer. So we don't get the idea now. So we now responsibility now for pass the idea there to people them, to the young one when they come up. Say, Lord, preserve the areas there and own them up. Then go to give money. It go to small for the start. But when the tourism, so don't boom. Guests themselves, then get for the go rents, now we host them. So we stand for benefit more if we're ready for accommodate tourism activities. So me family, we ready for take tourism to the rural setting and tell them exactly what is the stand for benefit. Free time, as I say, now for going to the beach, you go lay down at the sand, you see sand, then you see the sun. These are the things. But in the rural, you get boku thing where the people stand for benefit, and then they suffer, and they will for make the economy begin boom from them before you can at the city.
Thank you very much. I will tap my also first, but they come back.
Fambulem, as a request they go for the public for more wheelbarrows, more shovels, more rake. A tourism consultancy where they call A&N. They are this morning for handover their items here.
On behalf of A&M, one can donate this Thank you very much.
My family has a call they go on. The CEO for A&N Tourism Consulting Farm. Then I had this morning with a team, together with the PS, the GM, the Deputy General Manager, the Planning Manager. They received the items the way it just come inside. Shovels, headbands, wheelbarrows, shovels, rakes.
So as a ministry, we're always conscious of that, and we work together with the private sector about push tourism business. So we very much appreciate this gesture and shovels, steel shovels, sand rakes, sand headbands, wheelbarrow, water. I mean, it's good. Then small like the drivers,
Thank you so much. My family, they call, they continue for go on. Say inside there, you get more rakes, you get more shovels, you get bags.
I don't come back, and this is Incisive TV special edition, where they come to now on Incisive TV on Facebook and YouTube. I stayed in at the studio with Mr. Alpha Bar and Nabi Musa Bangura, where they are the co-founder of A&N Tourism Consultants. You be the talk just now about operational upline, so continue, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just as my colleague Bini mentioned, upline, then get so much type of tourism. One of them is ecotourism. Sometimes even get dark tourism. We are just experiencing a dark tourism. Dark tourism, for example, now like Burnt Island, the slavery in the happen, now Tiway is very dark. Even the fact that the mudslide way happen, although I know to upline, but these are the kind of tourism we able to attract. Because if you go places like Kono, Kailan, where the war been happen, you just see areas where you still see the war there. And these are tourism where international visitors and tourists can buy sometimes. Then they come for can see things where happen and then go. So taking this with consultants in our upline or agreeing the fact that Freetown is not Sierra Leone, Freetown is just the capital city of Sierra Leone, it really makes sense because I remember even 2019 where I do my research, one of the things that I find out when you talk about Sierra Leone, people only know Freetown. When you talk about tourism, they only know the beach. But now with the help of National Tourism Board and the Ministry of Tourism, they also have this tourism for all campaign where most time they focus on upline. So these are the people that even don't inspired we for even set up this with local, first local consultancy. So having tourism now upline, getting tourism in these areas is very nice. Even Takugama, where they set them, it'd be very challenging. But the essence there, instead of you hold one monkey, you kill him, you make a pepper soup, maybe you get 20,000. The monkey, the people in the Como all over the world, people where they London, New York, they know they see monkey live. They only see monkey now, then museum or how they call them. Where you there in the forest, you see the monkey, they act live, not being like under captivity like the whole it's very good. And these are the things that they help this East Africa or Southern Africa, this Kenya, South Africa, because these are the things where they help them. So taking tourism upline is very, very, very important. And sensitization is very also crucial because we need to teach them people and say, that one monkey, where you want to go say 200,000 pepper soup, it'll bring for you 200 million if you allow them for leave freely, So I think A&N going upline, until we've been in our agenda, in our mind. So we just need the people there for come, knock on our door, and then of course we go welcome on our big hug, okay?
Over to you, sir. So how una dey render una service them, like to the tourists?
Well, we precisely in our intermediary services we provide direct services to the industry in terms of, for instance, somebody getting hotel, you have for training staff, we can do them. And for training staff, the service will train them, now they go pass on to the tourists. So indirectly with the intermediate to them. And also if somebody want to establish a business in tourism, but you don't know you get the money, but you don't know the start up, you don't know how to start in fact, or you don't even know which business you can do in tourism. If you come to A&N Consulting, then we will provide for you which business will be creative and will sustainable. So that service is what they provide. Somebody want for market in hotel or you want for promote a tourism destination, A&N will provide a service then they directly. For instance, also if tourists come, you say, okay, A&N, what can you provide for me? I want to do business in this country in terms of tourism. We guide them. Those are the things we will do indirectly, but we provide the services indirectly to the tourist. Because if you train a staff for provide the required service we needed, then the service go to the tourist, then we are dealing at the background for ensure say best international practice are being done. So this is the essence why we established this A&N Tourism Consulting for ensure say this for cut the T's and dot the I's in terms of providing services to this country in the tourism industry. Yeah, so we open up to everybody. Once you get money, you want to invest in Sierra Leone, either you're in a salon or you're out of salon. If you're listening, if you get money, you can invest, just come to A&N Tourism Consulting. We will guide you, we will show you the areas them will lucrative. And we ensure say we take on to the latter until business will begin grow. And even when they begin grow, we will continue to provide services for the training staff them. Because this is the thing they will know. Continuous polishing of the areas that we needed polishing, it will make you become sustainable in the industry. And that is what we believe. So even the hotel will they guide you, this place where you want to be this hotel, is that okay? Because we face a lot of climatic conditions we're not favorable for the tourism activities. If you go, like for instance, what happened in Alaka, my sister, for the past 20 years, people don't go build guest houses and they restaurant and they bar and the water don't care go all. Because the people in first they're not big side for go say, I want to go build social side, you help me. A&N Tourism Consulting, we get people where they deal with ecological setting. We get the technical skill for say this environment it fits for tourism accommodation or for recreation. We will tell you, and then we get people who they specifically they tell you this environment it fits for this structure. So A&N Tourism Consulting, now we bring the idea, me and my colleague, but we get a background staff the way they are technically trained in the areas we required. So it's a big farm, and we open hands to everybody we want for can do business for their contact with the services in the industry. Anyone we ask, we will provide them for you. My colleague said we want for add small on that.
Well, I mean, as I start this one, you know, we are like a local tourism consulting, and we get the experience. I mean, as somebody we don't do, and I was fortunate. I attend Dr. June St. Anthony St. Edwards. I was fortunate for travel go England and do me college, university, and masters. And the only thing I did was international tourism and hospitality management, because in my mind I want to come back. And the reason why I want to come back salon, for me salon, like we get birthday salon at the birthday cake, England at the ice, it's just a decoration. Nobody they eats that ice and normally at the cake now they eat. So salon man at the country teach me how to spell my name. And if me and you to not make salon, Uda go make salon for me. This is the reason why we team up. And anybody we get now with him always specialism. Trust me, not surprised. We all Sierra Leoneans, we all born and bred here. Maybe we get opportunity for going and the diaspora do something. So it's an industry where, you know, tourism na private sector driven, but na public sector led. So it means now we the private people and now we they make the industry. But trust me, now the government in there for regulate, because I'm not the driver. You know, it's like we not the TV, the government has the remote control and they press this channel, but we always make sure you get a clear picture. So this is the reason why in tourism you need private sector for coming. And we also they play to diaspora the way you want come salon for can do something, come A&N tourism consulting, we day here with the advice you, we get all the technical people and for sure so you say one Billy hotel is very nice, or you staff and they do this, that. We the help the lady able to do, because one thing back our advice the industry, we need for smile. You need to get no problem if you smile to someone. Now we twist your face, now people and go do something. And we tourists then can live with treat them like say now then are the only tourists way they come, now they know what they care for. We give them that kind of service then they always want for come in the country. Because they do like that person-centered service. Now the normal, the first now the normal you treat, but trust me, all you want to make the same way they do them. So this is some of the things we they will give the in-house training for training staff. Even if you get low occupancy in a hotel, you consult A&N tourism consulting. We they change that there for you go fit say na magic. The only magic code they use, yeah, now the experience and knowledge we get, we want come share. No need forget restaurant manager from Kenya. You can't do that. It's not. I mean, you're not supposed to do that. People in there where they already get that training. So this is what also we get for advice some of the other people. Because if salon man then a salon job, they call a multiplier factor. Because salon man they go buy local thing around and possible. We all know it's in this foreign exchange where, for example, somebody come near, I can invest, take the money, can go whether outside come on England or wherever I come out. So we need the multiplier factor in a salon. Now make we come back for come give to Mama Salon. That's the only reason why some of you come on England come back.
So, Mr. Alpha, if people them outside there want take or use Unam, how they will get to now?
Well, we then have 5 Sheikh Stephen Street. And also, we also share, we get with phone number, we get with email, and also we active on WhatsApp, and also we participate in few other organizations. So we did 5 Sheikh Stephen Street, or you call this number 076 443 444. Very easy for crime, 076 443 444. And we also share this one with Una go put. So you get with that way, they will always available. We not get time restriction because they expect you go call we from Saudi, China, wherever. So whenever you call or text, we there for respond.
And just to add to that, we also get 078 762 419. And we email now antourismconsulting@gmail.com. antourismconsulting@gmail.com. Now we email. As my colleague say, or you come now office 5 Sheikh Stephen Street, Freetown, 24/7. We're here. just knock the door. It's open for us because we know say this is a service we provide at any time you call upon, and we are ready to give that service.
And finally, what's now on a plan for the dry season?
Well, the plan for dry season for we believe say now the season and the way tourism activities they take place in Sierra Leone. So we open up to institutions, business places, the ministry, the National Tourist Board, the monument and relics for contact with for any service where they require from we for provide for ensure say this peak season where they cancel starting next month October to up to January and February, we would expect a lot of tourist activities to be done in this country. Anytime we are called upon for provide any service required from the A&N Tourism Consulting, we are really available. And we wish this country a very fruitful tourist peak season where they come. Let we ensure say we go to the beach and do things responsibly, because one of the areas also they look at responsible tourism. This is why we services, as we say, plenty. Because even if you get to your place, you want our people for go there, what they for do, we will provide that for you. So somebody can, instead we can talk to them, we will give something where it just go fix them. The person know what they mean. So responsible tourism are part of tourism activities. We go to site, conduct itself as he meet the people and they conduct themselves. When you go to Rome, you do as the Romans do. You know, so responsible tourism, it also ensure that the activity they continue sustainably. It will do for years. Because you know say if you know say you hotel now 5 people they take, not go take 6 people it create embarrassment. All of that will guide you. Sometimes even if they take 5 people we will advise you to some point take 4, have a reserve, because you never can tell somebody will very important. It just want for who get unexpected visit to you. You know, sometimes you get for the look at those checks and balances, yeah. But in the peak season, we expect say all the market, all the business people, they will thrive because people will get time. The rains are not going to stop. The weather will be very favorable. So they expect say anybody want for contact with, you come now number 5 Second Stephen Street, whatever service, as long as it's within the tourism sector, we can provide that for you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Musa. Plenty thank you for talk to we, and same way so thank you to value people them where they watch we. Now I go do all the country down for today Incisive TV special edition. Tata till next week. Me now na presenter Teresa Tesidoku.
Incisive TV, the voice of the voiceless.